I used to believe gaming was just a harmless hobby, and that I had everything under control. That is, until I realized that my PlayStation had quietly taken over my life. Take a minute to ask yourself these questions. Do you ever find yourself turning on the games whenever you feel a little tired or lack of creativity in your work? When encountering a difficult problem or hurdle to overcome, do you turn on the games instead of thinking about it? Do you like to game well past midnight every night? Do you want to click off right now because you are feeling some resistance to these questions? Let me ask you, what could you achieve if you took the time and energy spent gaming and redirected it toward your goals? Gaming, innocent pastime or unhealthy addiction? Gaming can very quickly turn from an innocent pastime and into an unhealthy addiction. As it turns out, it has been classified as a disease and labeled as some kind of cognitive disorder. Okay, sure, but you and I don't have it that bad, right? You are thinking, no way I can be grouped in with alcoholics and problem gamblers. Well, you should think about it for a second. If you, like me, have lots of ambitions and yet find it difficult to execute, gaming is slowing you down. If you aren't where you want to be in life and don't know where to find the motivation and time, you should have a good look at your gaming habits and seriously think about taking a break. Please don't get me wrong here. I absolutely love gaming. It has been one of the most enjoyable activities and has consumed a large part of my life for the last 7 or 8 years. I love everything about it. I love the art, sound effects, and the music. I love the challenges and sense of accomplishment you get after defeating a badass boss. I love joining up with my brother online and destroying 10-year-old noobs in Fortnite. I love gaming, but gaming doesn't love me back. The problem is, I have nothing to show for it. Sure, I have a super cool PlayStation collection and some memories of good music or whatever. But who gives a S***T about that? My collection and memories add zero value to my life or to the world. Gaming hasn't added value to my life. In fact, it has taken away from it for years. Gaming has certainly occupied way too much of my mental space. Seriously though, why would a 38-year-old man be spending time at work thinking about how to get the Elden Ring Platinum Trophy? What else could I be doing with the vast amounts of time, energy, and creativity needed to organize and play through my backlog? I've invested thousands of hours into From Software, Bethesda, and Capcom titles, and every time I check my hours spent on the PS5, it makes me cringe. All that time I can never get back, could have been spent learning new skills, achieving goals, or simply living life more fully. Living in Japan, it would have been useful to become competent in the language, but I'm still stumbling around a beginner level. It feels like I have been sleeping for 8 years. If I had woken up earlier, I would have used that time to learn to code. I would have started and failed at least 5 businesses by now. I would have used the time to make new friends, play sports, explore Japan, and build a stronger marriage. It's just sad. It's sad because I'm not where I want to be in life. I haven't accomplished anything that I've set out for myself, except for my BSc degree. But it's ancient history and irrelevant now. If I continue doing the same thing and playing games 5 hours a day, nothing will change. In 25 years, I'll be living in the same place. I won't have learned anything new, developed any skills, or built anything that other people can enjoy and find useful for their lives. If I don't find gaming as the thing holding me back, I will continue to excuse myself for being a loser because it's just a cool hobby everyone does. I will never get to realize my potential, nor will I get to see the Great Pyramids. I'm a middle-aged loser, and I'm not afraid to admit that. I'm not afraid to admit it because I'm trying to do something about it now. I went from gaming 4-5 hours a day on average to nothing at all. Next is what I've noticed after going cold turkey for the last 2 months. Join me for part 2, in which I reveal the secrets that no video game publisher will ever tell you.